So, last month I went to visit my uncle Rick, who's always had a reputation for being thrifty. My mom calls it cheap, but Rick insists he's just fiscally creative. He greeted me at the door wearing his usual faded trucker hat, which, to my knowledge, he's worn every day since 2007. I always assumed it was just his signature look, like, some guys have a mustache, Rick has his hat. But this time, as we sat down for lunch, he started dropping hints about his genius life hack for saving money, and how haircuts are for suckers. Mildly intrigued, I asked him to elaborate. Rick leaned in, eyes sparkling like he'd just cracked the Da Vinci Code, and explained that for the last 5 years, he's avoided all barbers by simply never taking off his hat. "You don't need to cut what nobody's gonna see," he said, as though this was the wisdom of the ancients. He proudly told me how he's calculated that he's saved over $200 on haircuts, enough, he noted, to buy a really nice used tire. At first I thought he was joking, but then I realized his hat hadn't moved once in the entire time I'd been there, not even a twitch. Things escalated when Aunt Linda called us for dinner and insisted Rick at least remove the hat at the table like a civilized person. What followed was a negotiation worthy of hostage situations. Rick argued the sanctity of his scalp, Aunt Linda countered with stories of dignity and social norms, and I, caught in the crossfire, just wanted some mashed potatoes. Finally, Linda snatched the hat off his head in a moment of dramatic triumph, and silence fell. Rick's head was as bald as a peeled potato, save for some wild patches that looked like the aftermath of a weed whacker incident. Turns out, Rick's life hack didn't just save him money on haircuts, it saved him money on shampoo, conditioner, and dignity. But, as he shrugged and put his hat back on, he grinned and said, "Hey, at least now I'm never ahead of myself, just always a hat."